with tickles the sun and blue flying by, and Daisy the min pin chasing butterflies. Epoxy glitter swirling in her hands. She's crafting up wonders all across the land. Resin rainbow sparkle dreams. She's the queen of colors and crafty schemes. It's Momma Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show, where the fun keeps rolling and the good vibes flow. Miniatures, parrots, a rabbit that hops. The magic never stops. Oh, the magic never stops. Now here comes Chris in his wizardy cape, with the brush in hand and a miniature shape. He paints tiny dragons and castles tall, with Bunny by his side having a ball. He's got tales and spells and a magical grin. He'll pull a trick or two with a wink and a spin. Together they laugh, create and shine in a world of wonder, joy and time. It's Momma Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show, where the pets play loud and the giggles grow. Tickle squawks jokes, Blue sings along. Daisy does a dance to the magic song. So tune on in, don't miss a beat. It's the happiest place on the internet street, with resin and rabbits and colors that pop. At Momma Coop's place, the fun don't stop. It's Momma Coop's Wizard Chris Magic Talk Show, crafting joy and magic everywhere we go. Epoxy dreams and painted scenes, with parrots and puppers in all our routines. Yeah, Momma Coop and Wizard Chris, now that's a magical mix.
Good evening, Wizard Chris. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great, my lovely fairy. And you?
I am doing good. Let's
Oh.
see. Man. Oh, man.
What does it have to do with man? Why don't you say woman?
Oh, you know.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm a wizard. I'm not.
Well, you're a man still.
Pro-
Did you
prove
sing
it.
the song? Never try to understand a man. Never try to understand a
Yeah,
man.
I saw it. I listened to it. It was good.
There was a lady that said the lyrics were brilliant.
Yeah. We got people in the chat already.
I
a
see
little bit.
that. It's Yankee Bell. We have Mr. Paul Voss. Yes, we have Mr. Paul Voss, and we have Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
I
Yeah.
see. We have Nancy. Let's see here. I have the comment.
I've seen that Yankee is tipping her toes in the artistic world also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she has her first little video up.
Oh, I'll have to go take a gander at that. And we have Miss Wednesday in the house.
Hey, Wednesday.
Have to go take a gander at that one.
Wednesday was making a tree from wires.
Wires?
Yeah, you know the one you fold around.
Yes.
Dwayne, I think on a rock.
Dwayne,
and then
how
standing
are
up,
you?
making a tree trunk, and then the little ones have like little things in them to represent the leaves.
Uh-huh.
It was nice what she was working on.
Let's see. Oh, you bitch, oh you.
What did the mic do?
No, not you.
The mic. I said the mic.
No, it was sand.
Oh, I was hearing a thump. Tum, tum.
Might have to put more. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
I'm still working on my little horsey. I did a
Your
little bit
little
of
horsey.
preparation because I have to work on the gold
Uh-huh.
to make it more shiny, and then I have to dirty it up with oil paints
Yeah, but thumb.
to get this effect.
Oh yeah.
Because I love for miniatures that to be very, how you call it, matte, not glossy. No gloss shine on the paintwork, but
Hi,
matte,
Robert.
and oil paints does that very well.
Women are easy to understand. They are the ones asking their husbands, why are they thinking they're upset when we don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. You got jokes. You
Did you
got jokes.
ever see the priest that did a speech on the difference between a female brain and a male brain? It's a
No.
pastor that's doing that. It's hilarious how he brings it. It's almost a comedy, but very well explained how a man thinks, the way the man thinks, and the way the woman thinks.
He's got jokes.
I will send you the link later on for that. You have to watch it with Mr. Coop, and you will have a great time.
Uh-huh.
But it's an older video, huh? It's not a young one.
You dirty, rotten scoundrel.
It's a crystal tree, says Wednesday. Crystal is dug out.
I don't know why that's doing that. There we go. There we go. So I got
Yeah.
my mold.
What do you think?
Well, I have an air bubble here, and I know one came up because it's right.
Let's see it. Yeah.
So it's pretty otherwise. You can see.
Oh yeah, yeah. The design is still in there. Most. Yeah.
I wish I would have went ahead and just put down um
The
because
UV. The
the
UV.
UV resin, I put it right there and it's still sticky. So I wish I would have went UV resin and then shot the light up from behind
Yeah.
before I put the thing on, and then dumped, because there's a spot here that don't have any resin on it. No resin whatsoever.
Okay. But can you not? No.
So I can pour a small layer in the bottom, just kind of give it its own little, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
A completely transparent one.
Yeah, I can put a small
A very, very thin layer then.
um
So everything is covered up a little bit.
what is that called? The UV resin. I can put a small.
Yeah, but you have to see that you don't have waves then, huh? Your
Oh no,
resin.
I can use a like a, what is that? A brush, or even a one of those
Yeah, you have.
makeup things,
Yeah,
and just put that down with it, and then put the light and just.
yeah, but let it flow a minute or two. So all the if you use a brush, all the strokes are gone.
Right,
You
but
know what I
see,
mean?
I don't want to use a whole bunch of it. You know what
No,
I'm
no,
saying?
a very thin layer. Yeah, that's. And then the pink flower in the corner. Is that white that came onto it behind it?
Huh?
The very top one from the camera now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one that lifted a little bit.
Yeah, it's
It's
right
white.
here.
Yeah.
It was a light purple.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Your bottle gonna be empty very fast like that.
No, it won't. because I'm fixing to stop.
Okay. Remember, if you're gonna use a brush, you will have to throw it away. Huh? Mama is working with the stick. It's a jalapeno on a stick now. There we go. I'm gonna start working on the gold of
I
mine.
figure if I push the stick in there, I can maneuver it a lot better than I can with the, because it's just the brush will just soak up that resin.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'd just be a waste of resin at that point. So this way I can kind of manipulate it with a stick versus a brush because
Well, you're doing fine. I'm thinning down my paint, and since it's small things I have to do, I put my hand on and I basically steady my hand on my thumb here, so I don't
right.
shake with my when I do the brush strokes. How was your day, Mama?
My day was perfect. How was yours?
Well, it was okay. Yeah, it was sunny here, sweating,
Well,
and a
the air
lot of.
conditioner makes it very cold in work.
I don't.
So I
We
have a
don't.
little heater.
Yeah, we don't have. Most houses here in Belgium don't have air conditioning. We don't basically really need it. It doesn't get that hot so often.
So you don't have AC.
No, that's why when the heat gets inside of the house, yeah,
Oh,
cooling
okay.
it down
Oh.
is not easy.
Well, how do you cool it down?
You don't. You put the window open at night or something. Now, some houses do have AC, yeah? Like you call it, air conditioning.
So it's the yuppie houses,
Yeah,
the rich houses.
yeah, basically, yes.
Well, I couldn't live without AC. I'll give you that much. But you don't get that hot there?
Well, it's 30, 32 degrees now.
What's
But
that in Fahrenheit, though?
I will count it for you. But it cools down a lot at night,
Oh,
at
shoot, I
evening.
forgot my light. Hold on.
No problem. It's almost, oh, wait, 90 degrees Fahrenheit in the day.
You're okay, Greg. The Huffs is here. Has been postponed. Terrible weather with heavy lightning. We are all electronics are unplugged. Okay, Huffs. No live stream tonight. Has been postponed probably till next week.
Okay. Is it because the storms?
Yeah.
Just keep safe for me.
Yeah, stay safe.
That's the most important thing.
Stay safe.
Okay. You can see I sheeted a little bit. I did already a little bit of the gold, the
Here,
base
let me
layer.
scoot you down. I'm working with this stuff here.
with the,
Pulling you
with,
down. There you go.
with the light.
Yeah, Menace is here. Oh, I didn't even see Georgie come in. Georgie! I was playing
Hey,
with the UV resin. Sorry.
and I was looking at my brushwork. So Greg,
Greg
Melly,
is here with the, I don't remember the kilt. Yeah, that's it, the kilt. Then we have
Greg
Robert.
is
Does anybody know why women don't like to decide on what they want for dinner? Oh, he's on it for women. He's doing it because I wrote that song about men. And let's see.
probably he got a little bit.
Yeah, he got a little sensitive.
Yeah, maybe. Don't be scared of women. Listen to them, and you will figure out the big secret that you cannot figure it out. So,
And let's see.
hey,
That's
Georgie.
right. We love Greg. We love everybody. Everybody's loved.
Yes, I love Greg, and I love all the rest.
We love all of our people. Everybody's loved.
Later on, we do a meet and greet, and I will all kiss you.
Oh, yeah. Run! Did I say that out loud?
No, I didn't. What did you say, Mama? Something about do more than only a kiss. That was it.
No.
Also, give them a portion with nice herbs
Mm. No. I don't recall herbs.
and make some Belgian waffles or Belgian pancakes.
Belgian waffles sound good.
Een Belgische pannenkoek. Mm.
Belgian waffles sound delicious.
Yeah, it's the season for them. If you go now, it's a waffle with whipped cream and then strawberries. That's the most sold one. And for the pancakes, you can have one with it's like a sugary orange paste with Grand Marnier, the alcohol in it.
Yeah.
And
You
then
know what? Why am I using this flashlight when I can just get my big light? This is stupid.
I don't know, you're a woman. I mixed a little bit of silver into my gold to make it shinier. And I'm gonna put it on the outside of every wingspan thing here. And on this side too. So you just steady your hand, take a little tip in there.
I forget I have certain things. Them handy dandy things, you know.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to the beach again this weekend? Or
Probably not. We won't have the wagon and we've got so many things to do. I would love to, but we've got so many things to do. We've got to go to this. We got to go to Sam's. I've had Belgium chocolate. I bought it at Walmart.
Now I'm just with the point stroking the little wing on the chest because it's very tiny. It's a tiny thing. You have to stroke it very gently. Otherwise, you're gonna smother it with paint. Be patient, and the paint will come loose from the brush.
Yeah, chocolate sounds good about now, don't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Belgium truffles. Mm.
Wonder why that's not seaming. I put it over here and let it just do its business. And I'll work on my stuff. I'll keep hitting the light. Excuse me.
That's no problem, Mama. Now I'm gonna lighten up a little bit on the side so it's like a sharp edge to one side and the other side maybe a little bit.
Wednesday says, I want to go to the beach.
I will take Wednesday if she wears a bikini.
Wear a bikini.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
lend her yours that you bought but did not put on.
Oh, the butt floss?
Don't tell her that yet.
Oh, it's already gone. It's been returned.
Return to Cinder.
It's gone.
Return to Cinder.
I got rid of that in about 5.2 seconds of owning it.
No butt floss for Mama.
Butt floss? No go. Now this one is the very sentimental piece that I've been wanting to work on. So now that I'm in my halfway happy mood, I am going to work on it.
That's good.
So, can't beat Scottish shortbread with a cup of tea. You know, I love shortbreads. Shortbread cookies.
That sounds nice too.
All right. Now, come on over here.
Mama, no, I stay here. I don't want to come over that close yet.
Okay. All right. So this is what it's looking like.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Then I'm going to lay some sand. So it's going to have some sand down here. It's going to have some shells. And it's going to have 2 sand dollars. One there. And one there.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm really debating on the sand dollars.
They're big,
I think,
yeah.
I think it's going to be too much.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to stick with the sand and the shell.
And the shells, yeah.
And because I'm also doing the what is that called? The velvet effect.
Yeah.
So that is also in the mix. So this is all getting flipped over. So this is going to be
yeah, like that. So it's on the bottom. See that there is a layer underneath it.
This
that
is
you
going here.
Don't have the problem like today. That's what you have to look out for.
No, there's resin here.
Ah, okay.
There's resin already down here.
You made a little pour then.
Yes, I've already
Yeah.
done all that. So there's resin here. So I'm going to put a layer of sand. So there's going to be a layer of sand here. No butt floss, no.
Once they said I wore a butt flaunt once, never seen it again. Maybe it's still there, huh? Wednesday, you have to go look. You never know.
And then I'm just going to layer some shells as we go. And I see, I've got some colored shells in here. So
Oh
I
yeah.
got, so that way it kind of broke up some color.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do the velvet effect. I just didn't want to do this and put this in the middle and then just do the velvet effect. I wanted something with it.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at with this. And we love going to the beach, so I went with the beach theme. I was going to do some, it's supposed to be here tomorrow, do some dolphins here, but the picture is too big and I think it's just going to be too much for
Yeah.
what it is. It'd be too much and drawn away from the picture, so I am going to stay with what I've got going on. So I'm going to get busy
That's a good idea.
because I don't want to rush this project.
Just take your time. So
I got to put some resin in my stand. I got to put some resin down on my picture.
me, I'm painting the. He's standing on a piece of armor from one of the giant robots that was destroyed.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going with contrast paint red. And if you put the paint on it, there are dimples and stuff like in there. So the paint will mostly accumulate in the little holes and already give me a nice effect. But I see there are some rocks on there, so I will have to pick them out later on. There we go.
I just got to make sure my picture's dead on in the center or it's going to look stupid.
Yeah. You take a little measurement thing and you measure it. Hey Georgie.
Hey,
Hey
Big
Big
Dirt.
D.
Hey, Georgie, welcome back. When I turn my black light on over here, sounds
Yeah.
like I've got an airflow going on
Ooh.
in my headset. Zohan! How are you, buddy?
Blue waffle. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much.
He gave you a blue waffle.
Yeah. Een gaufre bleu. Bleu means blue, and gaufre is a waffle.
He gave you a blue waffle. So after my stream, about 9:30, I got to go take care of my sourdough. That's when I started that stuff.
Oh
She said
yeah.
she said I gotta do it about the same time every night. So I gotta take care of it. So I'm gonna pull some off, but I don't know because it's got water in it. I don't. I'm gonna have to call her because I don't know if that water is supposed to go with it or mix it up and then take some of it off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that water.
I don't know. I never made sourdough. Don't even know if I like it.
Oh, that stuff's good stuff. Coop will eat any bread, so I'm not worried about Coop. As long as it's bread, he'll eat it.
Oh yeah.
The other half is trying to burn the house down. What? I don't know. What is she talking about?
Is he cooking or just playing with matches?
Mine, he's watching TV.
Well, mine is painting a miniature.
Your other half's painting a miniature?
Yeah. You see, I'm my
Yeah,
own other half.
that's right. Well, if he's cooking dinner, be blessed he's cooking dinner. Mine's mine cook dinner. He cooks dinner every night for me. The stove eye caught fire. Oh God.
I need a little bit more of the silver. Nancy is cooking. Hey, Nancy.
Most of the time he cooks dinner. Sometimes I get a wild hair and I'll cook dinner, but most of the time he cooks dinner. Maybe next week I'll cook lasagna. I know he's been talking about it on live stream.
I ate lasagna today, but not the freshly made, the prepared ones you get in a.
Yeah,
The food bank gave me three little one person portions.
you don't have the kids?
Well, today I still have the kids, so I made three little portions, and tomorrow they go to Mama.
Oh, so
And
you
then
made all three of them, one for each one of you.
yeah, and then on Saturday he comes back because yeah, there is something that has to be done. So I'll be watching him, and we're gonna do a movie night.
Oh, that's cool.
So I won't be on the YouTubes. I
No
will
Discord, no nothing. You're
no,
watching movies.
I will disappear for a few hours. Ta-da! But I'm letting you know so you don't panic. We didn't hear about him.
You know everybody's still gonna panic because they're gonna forget.
Well, it depends how hard they shake their brain. I listened to Georgie do her exercises on the vibrating plate today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and she could sing really nice on it. Once that plate stopped, it was not so vibrating, and yeah,
She can sing really good while she's on it, huh?
yeah, it was high notes. I don't know if it was from working out or from pleasure or
I need to get back on my vibrating plate, whatever.
Mama. That sounded so wrong in so many different ways.
My vibrating plate. Shush your mouth.
Like you said it the first time, it no. That's like telling a spell the wrong way and it explodes in your face.
Yeah.
I'm just putting some paint down to break up the colors. Me, I know that's an armor plate,
She
but
said, Nancy says, TMI, Mama, TMI. I didn't mean it for that way, Nancy.
why is Menace panicking now? What
Yeah, I
did I
know.
say wrong? Did I say something
I
wrong?
know, Big Dirt.
Yesterday I was in a lot of pain. I had to take well,
Extra breaks.
extra smoking breaks. Let it say like this. That after our stream.
Oh, nice.
So on top of the painkiller, I smoked 2 cigarettes, I think.
2 herbs.
Yeah, I was in space somewhere. I don't remember which planet I saw, but I think I was also on a stream somewhere.
I heard about it.
I forgot about it. I try to forget about it. Basically, that's better. I try to forget about it.
It don't work no more.
If I have offended somebody, I apologize at that moment. I'm not responsible. Oh, there's a little bit of gold trim here. That's why I have to use the oil paint to make everything stand dirty in the sand and put some plants here and there afterwards and then clean it up. But there is a rock under there, so I need a little bit of grayish thing.
I don't know why Menace is panicking.
Me neither. Has it to do with the plate? Are you afraid they're gonna tie you up on it and leave you there?
We'll put him on the vibrating plate.
Yeah, I second that one. He will be able to sing also. Nice.
He'll be singing Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
I should have been on this sooner. What the hell?
This is gonna disappear. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He was panicking for me. Yeah. He's gonna miss me a lot. Well, I'm gonna put a little bit of gray here, and then I'm gonna work with some brown, I think, to make the burn stuff. Or not. I don't know. I still have to do that part. Is it a rock or is it a metal? That's a rock. I need gray on that one too. Sometimes those models are so small, you have to figure out what is what underneath it. Oh, and I need for big dirt to put some pink on the balls of the horse.
Yep. Okay.
The only one that's gonna ever see it is you take the model in your hand and you basically turn it upside down. But I will do that with the ink that I put on. I have a special ink for that. And how is yours working out, Mama?
I'm getting ready to put some
Stuff down?
resin in my sand.
Oh, okay.
I got my resin on my heating plate so it can.
Not a lot. I was thinking you would miss me a lot. I'm the glue to your boo-boo. Okay.
He said
Let
he
me.
was going to disappear Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday evening.
Saturday evening, he's disappearing to be with his son to watch movies.
Yeah, dry, dry, dry. Come on. My son was very happy with his tents and his little beds.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he just asked, "Can you make more?" I was first other projects, and then I will think because he also has bunkers that I still have to paint.
Oh, wow.
So I have a special paint I made myself to uh, look like concrete, but on a smaller scale.
All right, I'm going to set this off. So I don't want it to get too hot. Well, I can leave it on there.
Pull yourself up, Mama, what you're doing. Otherwise, because mine has to dry for a few minutes. I cannot work on it while
All right.
it's wet. I cannot work with the wetting now. I had that with my painting. I put something on to cook, and I forgot about it. I was painting, and suddenly my complete downstairs was one smoking, and I could throw away the food because yeah, everything was burnt. Oh, and I had a lot of tomatoes. So the family help came today, and I had an onion and some other stuff, and she made me a really nice tomato soup
Oh,
for me.
nice.
And she made a lot, so I could freeze it in. So I have portions for when I want some soup. But she doesn't use a lot of salt and pepper. So I
That's
will have.
good.
I like it has to be there has to be a little bit salt in there and a little bit of pepper.
I don't like a lot of salt. I feel you should be able to put it on yourself.
Yeah, I not a lot of salt, but there has to be salt in there. Otherwise, it's a flat taste. And I had some bouillon cubes, you know, bottle, basically, how you call it, chicken bottle.
Chicken bouillon.
Yeah, bouillon and vegetable bouillon and the beef one, and she used extra vegetable in there. And I told her, but I have still, how you count it, grounded beef.
Uh huh.
She could make little balls, bake them, and put them in the soup. And then you have tomato soup with balakes, with little balls in it,
Right.
meatballs. I love that.
Right.
Sometimes you can, with a piece of bread. Oh, yeah. And is it working?
I
Your
think so. I don't
son?
want to put a whole bunch of sand.
You did one with sand already once, huh? Now you
Yeah, but
know.
I didn't put any resin in it. This one's got resin in it.
Ah, okay, yeah. It's gonna be condenser packed. Well, we will see how it dries, huh? For the colors. You have to basically move your working space a little bit more to the camera, so now we don't see the top of your piece.
Well, there was nothing going on there. This was all.
No, but it's nice to see the complete thing you're working on.
Okay, I pull that off now. That's hot.
Summertime kicked kicked in. Okay.
All right, so I don't want to put any more sand. I'm done with the sand.
Then leave if that's your gut feeling, leave it alone.
All right, so now I've screwed up.
Yeah, I see what you're. Yeah, you should have put the shells first and the sand over it. No? Yes, huh?
Yep. Yeah, because it's going to be backwards.
Yeah.
I got to pull that sand off.
If you can do it, yes. Scoop it back into a container and clean it off. You can reuse it if you don't wait too long. Probably me talking to you that confused you. But then you have to see when you put the sand on that you be gentle, so you don't move it underneath the shells.
All right, so now I got to put this back.
I will take my oil paint and make a little wash of two colors. Come here.
I wonder if I put just this, put the shells in with the sand.
Yeah, but then a lot of the shell will be covered with the sand, and you won't see them as well. I think
Yeah.
it's just an idea.
Let me get this covered up. All right. So right now I'm putting resin on the picture. I warmed my resin and I'm putting resin on my picture.
Nice.
And I did laminate my picture, so there's lamination on my picture as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that way it's not going to take the picture quality away. And I'm trying to get the sand off of the picture. Hold on, I gotta change my glove. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to place the picture back down. Slide it up. All right. So right now, I'm going to place just periodically some shells. Ooh, that one's pretty big. I'm not going to put that one there. I'm going to go with little ones.
Yeah. Little ones are fun too.
I don't want like big ones.
Me, I'm putting down an oil wash, but I'm gonna cover the complete model, base, everything you see. First the base, then the model.
Because I got to make sure that we've got our you know, our room.
Yeah. Don't forget to put them with the opening, some with the opening upside down, huh? Like the
Right.
if you put them pointing to you, you won't see the shells when you pour your resin. Well, you will see the if they're flat ones, the opening, and not the pretty side of the. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just not gonna do the tail of the horse. I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm gonna work with an ink on it. Another. Just covering.
Oh, sweet. I brought my sand back to life.
Ah, that's nice. And the small details I'm gonna do also after the
I'm going to
cleaning.
take these big ones out. I'm not feeling comfortable with those.
Ah, yeah. You think they're gonna stick out a little bit too much?
Yeah, I don't want them to stick out.
Making it dirty. Now I'm happy I'm wearing gloves because the oil paint is going everywhere. The trick about the oil paint is to put it on and leave it for
I think
8.
that's enough shells. What do you think?
Yeah. If you otherwise you don't gonna see the scent anymore.
Yeah, and then you're not going to see the velvet effect either.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to drizzle the sand on right now and get it on. Don't lift up, Barb. Just get it on.
Okie dokie.
This would be cool if them shells literally pop out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Leave it to dry 2 minutes, Chris. I 5 to 6. I have to let it dry for 5 to 8 minutes. So I cannot do anything else because I'm full of oil paint except to clean everything up in the meantime. Oh, stay there. And I have to remember myself not to clean my brush with the water, but with the white spirit. Otherwise, it won't get clean. So, how is everybody doing today in chat? You doing a hobby? Let us know.
Yeah, we've got it on Discord. We've got a section over there on my Discord.
Oh, Mama, you should make give me a Discord link for your Discord so I can post it in chat.
Paul, where's Paul? Have Paul run over there and grab if he can.
If he can do it, if he has time, if he's not making music or
If he
treating
don't mind, if you don't mind.
treating the ladies to coffee and tea with Greg. Leave those ladies alone for 5 minutes if you can. If you don't can, you don't can. Or somebody else, yeah, like Yankee could do it also.
Yeah,
She's
Yankees here.
she's also one of the mods, I think, on both sides.
But yeah, we can get that Discord link. We can get people
I
in here.
put your Venmo. I put that already up. Mine, my PayPal is pinned this time instead of my GoFundMe.
All right, I got that. Now I
Okay.
need to, because I'm going to use blue for the velvet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to clean off the oil paint, but not all of it, not the complete layer. Like here, it should be a little bit burnt, so you take a little away here and there. So there.
Georgie did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Georgie. And there is a section there where you can put your pictures of your work. You can discuss it.
There's people that are putting stuff there, so
Yeah, it's starting to work.
I think it was a great idea.
Yeah,
And I'm wanting to get people in there like Wise and like Wednesday and us.
yeah,
We can go in there and we can make like a live stream or whatever, get in there and just chat or whatever.
yeah, yeah. I get you. It's brilliant idea.
Alright. I have to let this cool down. I got it too hot.
Ooh,
I don't know how hot it is, but it's hot.
I'm hot. You're hot. Your resin is hot. I mean,
I don't know how hot it's supposed to be. I forgot, but it's hot.
Wednesday will know that. Like I said, I can paint and I can do other stuff, but resin, basic knowledge. I can pour. I'm not too stupid.
Right. That's me, not too stupid.
But you always can listen to people that have more experience in that field.
I would rather, yeah. I'm too hot. Yeah, right? How hot's it gotta be? Because I think I left it on that plate too long when I was dicking around with this sand. But I can go get my.
Thank you, Wednesday.
Yeah, thank you. I can go get my saran wrap right now.
I just want to clean off a little bit of the gold, but the clothing can be very dirty. So I'm gonna let the
I
oil
just don't want
paint.
it to melt my picture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True. Because otherwise the seraphone you put on there, or how you call it, the
Yeah, my saran wrap. Well,
yeah,
you know what I meant.
yeah. Otherwise that's gonna melt or bubble or shrink up from the heat. And we don't want that.
Oh, there's a Discord link. All
That's
right,
good.
let me go get saran wrap. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Now, the disadvantage of using oil paint is it dries very slowly. This would be dry tomorrow. I cannot, yeah, not work on it more than what I'm doing now. Oh, I want a little bit of the face mask. I don't want it to be. It can be a little. You see, then you get a skull, like a skull effect, but it's the leather from the gas mask. There we go. We fly up to you. You see, it's very shiny now, but it will get all matte once dry, and it will look dirty, dirty. And then we can go in to highlight with some yellow and orange on the broken stuff and a little bit of silver on the gold, and it would look nice. There we go. A little bit of the metal can come through here. Come on. Yeah, there, like that.
All right, so I think it's cooled down enough. It's, I guess, I'm hoping. It's pretty warm.
And also the chemical reaction makes it heat up also. Huh?
Yeah.
I forgot one little part. Damn it. Can I scoop it? Yeah, from here I can scoop the other underside of his shoe.
Shit, I'm not gonna have enough. God damn it. Come on, Barb.
What did you do?
I need more.
More resin.
Yeah.
Okay. Then make more.
But I'm halfway set up.
Yeah.
I can make some more real quick.
Now with oil paint, when you wait and you let it dry, you can always reactivate it with white spirit, and then you will get the strokes. And that's what I'm gonna do to get the dirty effect. Wait till it's more dry and then reactivate it. With a little bit of white spirit on your Q-tip, you can then.
But I can go ahead and do that because I'm gonna go ahead.
You do what you have to do, Mama.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna let this stand here for a minute and I'm gonna see what I can do as another piece. Because I forgot that I can do nothing after the oil paint. Now I did the boo-boo
No,
that you did yesterday. So you had to wait on me.
because I gotta pour some more, so it's not gonna be all the way full. Remember?
Yeah. I like dirty and dark. Yeah, it's called the grunge, the grim dark, grungy effect. It's a special technique of painting, and I like it. It. In the old days, red was red. You put a little bit of orange effect in it, but it was like just coming out of the factory effect. And I want it to be like it was already in battle and rain has dropped down on it and filth and stuff like that to be more realistic. Somebody asked me if I was working for the movie industry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I made the models. Do you do buildings and stuff like that? I told him nowadays most of that is done in 3D animation and not in real life like the old Star Wars.
Right.
You know, they even in the second Star Wars they ever made the asteroid field. They even used potatoes as asteroids.
Oh, wow.
You don't see it, but I'm following. His name is Adam Sandler,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he used. It's not the actor. Huh? It's
Oh, it's not.
no. It's uh, he makes stuff. He worked on Star Wars to make the spaceships and everything. the models. And now he has his own YouTube channel, and
Uh-huh.
he goes visits stuff like oh, a week ago he saw the real robot from RoboCop, the movie, the
Oh,
big
wow.
one. They made it to true scale to be able to put it next to the actors, stuff like that. He went to Jim Henson's Muppet museum, but he gets access where where you as a visitor cannot get.
Oh, sweet.
So he sees things that are behind the scenes there, and he films it. And sometimes he makes costumes, and he goes to conventions, but he doesn't take the helmet, or you don't know it's him. So he's just walking around the public, but in costume, like a robot or something like that, and you never knew he was there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, afterwards on his video, you're gonna see, oh, that was him. And there is one uh, modelist. It's a New Zealand female I follow, and she went on his. They have a big YouTube channel, but she went on his one, and with crafting, by accident, she cut off her little pinky of her hand,
Huh.
and to be able to grip stuff and things, they themselves made some sort of. She put this on her, and when she moves her fingers, the pinky, the fake pinky moves with it. And they specialize, they tried and tried different types, and now even medical fields wants to use their prototype. So, yeah, 3D printing, yeah. Hmm. I can work on this one while I'm waiting. It's a desert people. I got more desert people here, so I can do two at once if I want to. There we go. I will do that. I will push this aside and let it dry till tomorrow. And then we will work on the. It's like the sand people. Basically, the Games Workshop steals a lot from movies and books, but if you steal an idea for them, they take you to court. But they have a lot of the Dune uh, and other horror series as effect. I need two models to see the difference. The painted ones, you see this and this. It has to become like this, a little bit sand people like. So I gave them a black mask, light robes, light sand colors, and green. Yeah,
That's
I
pretty.
I even painted little designs on the cape,
I miss PJ.
like a human standing there with doing a ritual, like the caveman drawings. I replicated that a little bit. You see it? Yeah, now you can see it. So on the green, I used a little like shark calc, the white stone they used. So I got those colors close by so I can set it up very fast. I have the green found already that I use. I have the other one that I use for the light brown. What did I use? Metal, dark brown. Okay. Well, we can work with it. I'm gonna put a few paints aside. There we go. This is the black. I can use that one. I don't need that one. I need.
I squirreled. Where'd you squirrel to? Miss PJ's in the house.
Hey, Miss
Georgie
PJ.
squirreled.
Yeah, the Dark Crystal. I loved it. The time it came out, it was wow. How did they do it? And then I saw the making of. with all the puppets, even letting butterflies fly around, how they did that. But that's one of the fantasy worlds I like, and okay, the trousers are green and the undergarment is green. So that means that I have to put, oh, here it's already done. Yeah, Chris, you could have looked at this one. That's not a good brush. Put it aside, Chris. Maybe this one. Otherwise, I have to go look for the new ones. I have them close by, but let me test this one out. So, did you find out why Georgie was squirreling?
No, she never said.
That's women, eh? They give you a bone,
Hey, hey, hey,
and,
hey,
and you
hey, 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 hey,
and
hey, back
you
up,
want you
back
want
up,
you
back
want to
up,
know the
back up,
complete story, and then you have to guess.
back it up,
Give me
back
the
it up.
complete story. Give me the complete story. I'm always interested in hearing why.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You say.
No, I don't say. I mean, yeah, yeah. Must be with the cooking and the fire, the smoke in her, maybe. I hear a clock.
That's my clock.
Yeah, I hear it. Tick, tick, tick.
Yep.
We had always an ancient clock at home. Yeah, basically we had an antique store, so everything was ancient in there. But one you had to rewind with the weights, and with the key you had to rewind it every day.
Oh, that would be cool.
And then when the hour was there, it was a loud bing bong. It was almost, I once I lived in a village, and I lived next to the clock tower. But when we went to look for the house, the visit was never on the hour. It was always in between hours. So okay, we're gonna rent it. We rented it,
Inspections tomorrow? Oh, wow.
and I was emptying the boxes, and I remember every hour the clock sounded, but for midnight it sounded 12 times.
Holy cow.
So I was clear awake, shooken up by what am I? But after a week, you didn't hear it anymore. You were so used to it, you slept through it. But first week, it was every hour.
That
Bing.
would suck. That would suck.
And it was just across the street, a small street, huh? One car street. So not a white one.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. And then I had two dogs at the time, and they didn't know what happened. They started to bark every hour.
Yeah, I don't like that. Um we lived in an apartment for a very short time. Um when we were moving to Missouri, my parents and us. And man, there was a dog, there was a yappy dog. Man, that thing wouldn't shut up for nothing or nobody. I'm like, dang this thing.
Yeah, Nancy, I saw Krull. It's with the moving castle. So they have to be in one spot on a day to get into the castle. That was a nice one too. Yeah, fantasy movies in that time, I love them. Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sch- Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger. Okay, there you go. I didn't like the second one so much, but was, oh yes, a little bit of an armor plate here, but all this needs to be, and this has to be the brown gloves, and then you have to see his fingers. So I need human skin color. I saw that was not far away. Gulliman flesh. We will do his flesh in the name of Gulliman. And then you had a rip-off of Conan the Barbarian, and it was the Barbarians with a twin,
Woo!
a twin bodybuilder set. Red Sonja, another one with Bridget Nielsen, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was in that one. No, Chris, take it off, take it off. No, wrong
Yeah,
place,
take it off.
wrong place. I was, I thought I was, that was supposed to be for his shoes and his gloves. Take it off. Yeah, that's good. Okay, disaster gone. Ooh, it should be on the hands. There we go. And he's wearing of those short finger gloves, so his fingers are not covered. So I will have to do that in this color. I'm still making the same mistake as I did just previously. There we go. It only has to be on his fingers, not on his glove. And a little bit. Where is this? Here's the glove on here on these fingers, and maybe his thumb will stick out a bit. There we go. This one, and the face here above the mask. We will give a little bit of a color. Ah, they will be here during the stream in the EM.
You're right.
Oh, that's not convenient if you have to stream and you got an inspection.
Yeah, no, they will be here during the stream. Oh no. Well, it looks like Papa G is gonna be the one walking them through, huh? Oh, this is kind of fucking.
And is it working, Mama?
Yeah.
There you go. These are original models, bought from Games Workshops, the set itself to play with. And these ones are the ones I 3D printed. You see, they're almost the same. So you can intermix them much cheaper.
Right.
I got a file set from a creator for them, so it would be a waste not to use them. But I'm just seeing something I would like to do. It's like a cyberpunk hat. She has hair on one side, but she is a little bit bald here on this side. There you go. We will color that as skin then. And I think blonde hair or something like that. And this one has hair also, so I have to look for the ears, but she has a radio set on, so her ears are covered. It's not too bad. Okie dokie. I can work with that. I have to work, so I guess so. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's crap. They're just coming at. I have an appointment tomorrow morning at my time, 11:30. So I'm safe.
You have an appointment?
Yeah, somebody's coming to. They arrange the cleaning ladies' schedules from the family help, basically. But since I cannot drive to there, they come to my home.
Oh, that's good.
Like today, I went shopping, but I needed to bake tobacco to make cigarettes. So I went to the gas station because the big shop doesn't. Here, big shops are no longer allowed to sell cigarettes, basically.
Oh, wow.
But I went there, and the guy behind the register uh, saw me limping. He even helped me
Oh,
to get
that's nice.
stuff out of the shelves. And then he went, if you want to, where do you live? I told him, yeah, that street. It's a street further. If you wait 2 minutes, I am finished. I will help you. I'm with the bicycle. We will put a sack with groceries onto the bike. And he walked the whole way with me, so I didn't have to carry anything.
That's nice.
Lifting the load. Now my son wants to buy himself, but he's too young. He cannot drive it. A little bike, I motorcycle. Like those dirt bikes things. And in Belgium, they can drive them without a permit from the age of
Right.
16 on the street, but they cannot go faster than 50 kilometers an hour. So it's not that, an electrical bike would be almost, a pumped up electrical bike will be almost as fast as that.
Oh, wow. I didn't
But
know
I
that.
told him he is only 13, he will become 14 this year, so he will have to wait another 2 years. But he wants to save up for it. He told me, I'm gonna put the money I get from you, Papa and Mama, away to buy it myself. I was okay, good on you. You see, it's starting to take form. This one I did already, the whiter colors. Oh, the rippings. I need to see if there are other rippings on here. Bandages, but I don't see any. There are skulls on here. I have to make that whiter so the skulls pop up. That's a bird skull, so I will make it an orangey beak. Dog skull, grenades. Plumes. Why does he have plumes on his back? Oh no, they're little metal plates. Okay. Whew. Because I don't like to paint plumes. And not the tiny ones. If it's a big bird model, I don't mind. But no, they're plumes. I see this one has also two plumes here. So basically, I'm gonna make my plumes white with a little bit of black on the tops. Oh, like that and like that. Okay, I need a yellowish Nasdaq yellow, the fake blonde, I call it color. Here we go. You see the paint flows into the hairs and immediately you see the strands pop out. This one is looking nice. The thing that we cover everything like that. Okay, I'm happy with that color like that. See, just looking that I don't leave a white spot, but because if I have to do a second pass, it would not look that nice. I would have to redo. No, that's a good one. And then the other one, this one. I will give it brownish, a brownish hair, I think. I got to go to see he can flip the main breaker to change outlets. Yeah. Don't get electrocuted, that's all. I got a warband, Mama.
What?
Uh, a little unit of models. And it's all female and it's like cyberpunk. So their hair is pink and yellow and futuristic cyberpunk. With the main clothing is black and yellow. And I have still models to paint. So that will be one of the models I paint next week. Here, that's also, you see the difference between the blonde and the light brown on the hair.
Uh-huh.
Is it working for you, what you're doing?
Oh, yeah. I'm just waiting. I'm done.
On what?
I'm done.
Done, done.
Done.
You don't have a second little project or nothing?
I can pour some. Oh, I can do my little doodaddy. Ow!
It was not me. I did not hurt Mama.
Oh, shoot. I have to push that out of the way.
Once I'm working with certain colors, I like to keep them close by. So if I have to
Oh, there's
retouch.
my watermelon and my pineapple.
What? A watermelon in the pineapple.
I'm going to do black and white. I think black and white will be better.
I need one more model here that I already painted. So I have a reference to it. Here, come. Let me see what I did on you. Oh, I made it leathery with a metal plate in it. Okay. Now I know. This one I gave gray hair. It's also one that I 3D printed. But it stands well with the other ones. but I'll keep that one in my sight so I can reference it for color
I
purposes.
like the white. White, white, white.
You're on the white color or what?
Yeah, I'm doing that dish and
Yeah,
highlighting it white.
yeah.
I'm lining it in white. If I can see the lines. Woo!
Yeah,
Sometimes
sometimes it's hard, huh? I have to let it dry for 1 minute, 1 minute or two, so I can make myself a cigarette while I'm doing that. Sometimes you can stay working on different. Normally, I would do
okay, Georgie.
5 or 10 models in one time, but I cannot get concentrated that long enough. That's what I do when I go to an exhibition and I'm sitting down and painting to let public see what I'm doing.
Right.
But that's years ago. Yeah, that's before my cancer. I did that. I went to exhibitions and modeling fairs, things like that. They invited me to do. I was mostly the jury on the painting competition. I could not compete with them.
Oh, the jewelry?
The jury. I was the one that said, "Yeah, that's good. 10 points. No, that's not good. 5 points." And then the winner got the prize for the best painted model.
Oh, you
Oh,
couldn't compete.
no, not after a time. I won too many prizes, and I worked for the firm itself. You have to let your customers win, basically.
Ah,
You know, even if you somebody came into your shop and you gave a demonstration of the game, even if you rolled better as them, you had to let them win.
I see.
So once they won, they were more interested in buying stuff. You know, a little sales trick. Especially when it was a father with kids. The father would see the kids smile. Oh, he won. Okay, we get you an army. And then they see the work it takes to get the army and they're disappointed because it takes a lot of. Yeah, you see me paint every day, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically for some armies you have 50 models you have to paint.
Ah,
So if you paint one model a day, even then sometimes you need two days per model. Hey Skipper, how are you
hey,
doing?
Skipper, how are you?
He should be making Muppet puppets.
I know.
That's a hobby for him. Or let somebody make them, like Mr. Coop can make puppets, no?
Oh, yeah.
And then,
That man can make whatever he puts his mind to. He could probably make him a new wife.
uh, okay, my question would have been, can he make me a spaceship? But a new wife is good. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Coop. Can I make specific requests for the size of the, what and everything? They have, and I want the squishiness that Wednesday used to pour or make her squishy toys in there. You seen those?
Oh, she making those?
She made those a day or two ago, I think. I saw her do that. She was squishing something, and I was asking her, "What are you making?" And she told me, and I asked her about making breasts, and she told me, "Yeah, probably should do that and put them on my husband so he knows what it is to wear them all day long."
Yeah, right?
I was okay. Well, I don't want them too big. Yeah, as long as there is a little point on it and I can play with it, I'm happy.
Right.
you know. desert soldiers. Yeah, the camo is great. I like the khaki green with the. Well, there would be bushes. It would not all be sand, otherwise the green would not make sense in it.
Right.
So yeah, I'm happy with the color variation. And you know what they write? These people, these soldiers.
What?
Wait, I'm gonna show you. This is hilarious. I never thought to show you that. They write mutated fleas.
Really?
Look,
Oh,
giant fleas. They jump around. Zip, zip, zip.
wow.
That was in the starter box. I got these, but I also have the models to the files to 3D print them. Should have to do that once to see the difference in size and yeah, fleas. There you go. I found them. I found the big flea. Did you already think about starting? Didn't you have a wind catcher, a dream catcher, or something like that?
Dreamcatcher, it's huge.
You can but you can do it in pieces, no?
I could
Like what?
probably do it in pieces, yeah.
Like one day you can do only the plumes, the feathers,
Yeah, I can probably do that. I'd never even thought about that.
and then the other day you can do another part. Chop it up in because it's different parts, huh? If I'm correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, then hey, make different parts of it so you can do one. I just seen that he has a cloth around his shoe. Why? Why make it difficult on me and not make a complete shoe? No, you have to put a bandage around it. Uh, I loved Skipper's take on it with the little puppets he did.
right.
Especially the first time. That was not on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Did
on
he buy those or did he make those?
I think he bought them. I don't see Skipper making a gorilla, an elephant, a zebra, and who knows what else. Maybe he's making one special for somebody.
Oh, that would be cool.
And he needs more characters in there, I think. It would be, yeah, puppet time with Skipper once a week. There you go. The puppets will give you the answer. It may be not the answer you're looking for, but if he makes one of Mr. Coop, it must be a rooster.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That would be his best friend.
yeah. Ideas are sprouting out of me. I love this color. It's a red leather effect
Yeah, it's pretty.
that I'm putting on. If you put it on not too thickly, it's the reddish brown, and I love it. Yeah, I like to use that color for leather shoes, like the military boots in the future. Well, you have to think these dudes live in the desert, so they're gonna only use stuff they find in the desert. Well, sometimes they're gonna trade something with other clans, but Is that bags? Okay. We're gonna use the rest. We're gonna use a leather color on the rest of the browns, and I think I'm gonna make the knee pads black, and then part of the face mask a little bit black and metal. And this I will color in the desert colors again.
Oh, I don't like this. Woo, them are hard to see. Woo.
The little stripe things,
Yeah, it's like okay.
minuscule. Don't you have a magnifying glass or something like that?
No, and I'm all the way up.
And can you not see it better on your if the camera is on it on your big screen
No, I don't have a big screen TV no more.
or your computer screen? Is that not bigger
No,
than? No. Okay.
but I'm still working on it. I'm getting away from it for a minute. I'm gonna vape a minute, and then I'll go back to it.
Okay, okay, Mama.
I got it up here. It's working on it. I'm
What
gonna
color?
go to black here in a minute.
Oh yeah.
I've been working on white.
Ah yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try black.
You know what they say, yeah, about that color?
I know.
Be warned. Black is dirty, not a light absorbent but repellent. Oh, my cleaning lady told me in the week she was with another client of hers,
Uh
and the client got a complete box of bananas
huh. Ooh.
from a shop, and they opened it up, and there were fucking tarantulas spiders in it.
Transiller spiders?
The tarantula, the big ones with the hairy feet, the big
Ooh,
spider.
yeah.
So a specialist had to come to remove the spiders from the boxes. Apparently, they were shipped like that, and one of the beasts or some of the spiders crawled in or were in between the bananas. I don't know what happened there, but I would be jumping off my. I am scared of spiders. I'm gonna be honest. That's the only thing I'm scared of.
I'm not scared of spiders.
Yeah.
Scared. I'm really not scared of anything. It's more I'm, the snakes. Is them coming upon you real quick. But
Oh yeah. Well, I touched snakes. I carried a python and things like that. Wasps that I don't like to be stung, but I'm not afraid of them. I'm not
I'm
allergic.
allergic to them.
No, me not.
I have to stay away from them. I'm
Uh,
allergic to them.
in the old days, I'm talking when I was 20. I had a girlfriend, and her father had a bakery, and I got a weekend job there. I didn't study for it. They showed me everything. In beginning, it's cleaning the plates and doing the basic cleaning stuff. But once I was making pies,
Uh
fruit
huh.
fruit pies in the summer, the wasp would get in and they would fly to the fruit. And sometimes they sit in your neck, but you have gloves on. You're taking the hot cakes and pies out of the oven, so you cannot touch if you feel something itching. So you move your neck and dang in your neck, stung by wasps several times. Oh, I didn't like that too much. I'm gonna make this the same brown as the boots, just to see. That would be wood with a metal trigger in it, so we stay away from the trigger. Let me see how did I paint that gun. Metal, black. Okay, and a bit of gold here and there. We can do that. We can do that. Sometimes I have to refresh my memory if it's a model I painted a year ago. I know the colors, but where did I put everything to make sense to my eyes? I'm gonna make that hair a little bit lighter afterwards. I would like to see it. The yellow, the blondish, Mama was the model, so that's okay. Yes, Mama.
Yeah.
You see the blonde hair?
Blonde hair. Oh.
Yeah, and then this one is light brown, but I want to make it look. Wait, where are you? No, no, no. Move here. A little bit lighter. That hair. They're all females. Okay. I just realized I'm painting females. The other one were all males. So, ooh la la. Okie dokie. Give me the skeleton horn because I forgot a little piece. You won't see it if you don't look at it, but it's under here. It's a piece of the cloth. There you go. Solved it. And a little bit here. Solved that too. Basically, this one is carrying ammunition for a bazooka. That's another model I have. A bazooka.
Right.
Yeah, okay. That sounded so. It's like she's wearing two cucumbers or something like that on her back. But you see the two. Okay. Now I have to look for the snake bite. There you go, snake bite. The name says it. Leather. Here we go, snake bite leather. All those curious names for the paints. You have that with the pigment too, huh?
Oh yeah.
That they have so names like it's not blue, but it's
Like weird names.
yeah. I have that with all these paints have weird names. But once you learn to know the names, you know what color the color does. Then yeah. I think I'm gonna do the knee pads in a leather color instead of black. Yeah, it works for me. It's like they get all their parts from the desert, they skinned an animal and refurbish the leather to make their armor. Yeah, yeah. He has a little backpack, and that's a strap.
Quality.
Here's the definition of quality. The standard of something is measured against other things of a similar kind. The degree of excellence of something.
I will make this also in leather. There we go. Then yeah, this one and this one.
Ooh, that's pretty down that way. Black on white. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it going on well? Or do you have to
I'll probably be taking it off, running underwater and get it off.
why?
This stream went fast.
Yeah, it's flying by. It's but you know I love my talk with you, huh?
I know, me too.
I love to see you in the morning. I love to see you in the evening. For me, it's evening, yeah. For you, it's afternoon, something like that. Yeah. Here we go. Did did you and Mr. Coop get a lot of eggs today?
I only got five. Five, yeah, five. Yesterday we got eight.
Well, that's good. No,
Yeah, it's okay.
I know
Usually,
you're selling them.
yeah, I'll be taking two 18 packs in with me to work tomorrow. So I'll have those in the morning to take to work. Then we got to go get chicken feed. So you'll probably be riding on the dash
Okie dokie.
this weekend. We gotta
I
go.
love traveling with Mama and Mr. Coop.
We
It's
gotta go get
always
chicken
an
feed.
adventure.
Yeah, we gotta go get that this weekend.
Did
They,
you uh, went back to the ducks
yeah, we went the other day.
and they're still alive? Or
Oh, yeah, some of them, not all of them. I don't know. Did we have you guys on?
I've been there once.
I think you weren't on. Paul and them were.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Paul and them were. You weren't.
Don't drop it in. Don't drop it in. Sorry, I missed the train. I failed to jump onto the airplane or something like that.
I think you were asleep. No,
Yeah.
that was when you were sick.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
When you weren't yourself.
With the food poisoning, probably.
You say you were probably chasing a girl.
A girl. I wish, yeah.
You'll never tell the truth.
What? Why do you think that?
You'll never tell the truth. We all know. You were chasing a girl.
Well, then she was flying high in a balloon because I didn't find her.
You didn't find her?
No, I don't need one for the moment. It would be a welcome addition, but I rather have a dog.
Yeah.
But it a support, like for support more.
Yeah, something you can cuddle with.
Yeah. So and to not be alone in the week that my children are gone.
You're
But
not alone. You got your Wibby.
yeah, I know. But you know, he can sleep on the bed with me. You have a feeling of somebody is
Right.
touchable.
Yeah, the
And
rabbit can't sleep there.
no, but I cannot pay. It would be stupid of me to get a dog if I have problems myself getting food.
Yeah.
So I'm very practical in that. Too.
The only good thing about a dog right now for you is you can use it if something happens to you. It
Yeah.
can go get you help.
Also, yeah. But then it has to be trained for it.
Yep.
There we go. That's another color done. I'm happy with the. You see the letter work now?
Oh yeah.
Wait, see, while I was showing it to you, I saw a little white spot. There we go. There are skulls there. That will be something I do tomorrow because we're closing on the finish line. It's not that I don't have anything to do, but I want to relax with Mama on the
Oh
porch.
yeah, we're doing games tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's game night tomorrow.
Greg, you're invited for the game night.
Game night tomorrow.
So you didn't get more Indians in your stream to charm you and sing to you and
No,
no,
I'm
you
surprised.
somebody must have scared them away.
Yeah, somebody scared them. I think the guys all did.
Yeah, he didn't get the hint, huh?
They did not get the hint. There's Jim.
Hey Jam, how you doing? Well, better late than never. You know what they say. There are sometimes people I expect to see in here and never see, and that's
There you go. That part.
disappointing.
That part. That whole part right there.
Did I touch a subject there? Sometimes it flips out of my mouth. I don't want to go into that, but
Well, yeah, no.
even if they come by and just say hi and the stream is in the background, I'm happy, but say hi.
That part.
Don't expect us to be there if you are not.
Amen.
Oh, I expend my valuable time. I have to do that for others. Sick or not sick, I'm there.
Say it like you mean it, Chris.
Well, if you put your time in it and your love in it, why can it not be a two-way street? If they come to your stream, you go there. Sometimes I can understand they cannot always be there. Something can happen, but show some love back. You know,
Yeah, but how many times has it been that they've been here?
uh, I
Can you
cannot.
count on one hand?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And on the other, if you're talking about their side, are you having to take off your shoes and your stuff because you've been on their side? Come on.
Yeah. Well, that's a pleasant note to talk about, but you know,
It's
that
not
was
gonna fix nothing. It's just
no,
bitching, 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 bitching.
it has no use. So it's mentioned, sent over it with shells.
It was set across air. What they do with it from there is their business.
Yeah. And what are you gonna pour afterwards? Do you have to do a second pour on the
It'll be happen on Monday.
and a velvet color?
Yeah, we're gonna put what is that? That pigment that like it's like chrome.
Yeah.
We're gonna put that down and then we're gonna put black behind it.
Here's the flea.
The
Oh, wait,
flea.
you cannot see it like that. The camera. Sometimes I forget the camera is pointing downwards. So you can see my hands, but you
Right.
don't see the complete model. Here it is. Can you see it?
I see it. Chris, I'm not feeling well today, but still alive. Aww.
Oh, a big hug, a big kiss on your forehead. Go to bed then. Put a thermometer somewhere to take your temperature.
I hope
But
you get feeling better.
yeah, me too. Okie dokie. I think, are
It's
we?
Go ahead and give your farewell, and I'll give mine.
Yeah. Everybody that came by, thank you for coming by. I hope you like what we are doing, Mama and me. So, thanks. See you tomorrow for you go get it, Mama. What do we do tomorrow?
All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming. Um, we're on every night, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night is game night. If anybody has any suggestions on what games you guys would like to play, just leave it in the email, and or you can find me on Discord or tell Chris. With that being said, everybody, we love y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Friends, you stopped on by, took a little time as the day went by. Watch Mama Coop with her epoxy flair, crafting beauty with love and care. And Wizard Chris with a brush so fine, painting minis like a master of time. Every stroke, a little spell in our cozy little corner where stories dwell. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all that you're saying. You brought good vibes, you made it sweet, turn this stream into a little retreat. From our crafts to our laughs, this one's for you. Thanks for hanging out like you do, Vody. Some just lurk, some dropped a line, some shared tips or just passed the time. Every message lit up the chat, we felt the love, imagine that. Mama poured and Chris did blend, but it's your company that we commend. This art we make, this fun we share means more because you all were there. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all that you're saying. You brought good vibes, you made it sweet, turn this stream into a little retreat. From our crafts to our laughs, this one's for you. Thanks for hanging out like you do. We'll be back with brushes and glue and glitter and paint, maybe resin too. Till next time, just know it's true, this little world is brighter 'cause of you. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, for laughing and liking, and all